I went in on 29th of January 2018, if I can remember well. Yeah, exactly, 29th of January 2018. So a 6-hour surgery, and then I came out right side with right side weakness. My back was affected, my right hand and my right leg, the whole of my right leg, the whole of my right hand, and my back. My back was able to come back sooner than the other parts that were affected. So that okay, that was a hard one for me. You see, like this month you're working, the next month you're not working. It was hard. Huh?
Hello guys, welcome back to Wonder TV. My name is Maimuna Mikidadi. Welcome to yet another episode of PWDs, people with disability or those able differently. And on today's set we have Eunice Kirago, who is able differently. So Eunice is going to tell us about his story as a person who is able differently. Eunice, sasa.
Fits.
Karibu sana.
Santi. So today I'm here to tell about my story, and I'm humbled to get this invitation. So my disability is acquired. I wasn't born with it. So my journey with disabilities started in 2014. I was working. So one day I just fainted in the office. I remember it was, I think, November 2014, if I'm not wrong. It was on a Friday. And then my journey with disability started. So when I fainted, I was rushed to the hospital. On reaching the hospital, an MRI was done. They discovered I had a brain tumor. So they had to go in and check it out. So the surgery, I can say it was successful, but the problem was I developed a brain swelling. So they had to close like my skull haraka because the brain swelling inaweza fanya ukwe in a vegetative state if they're not careful. So they weren't able to remove the whole of it. So I knew I'll go back. So I went back to, I stayed at home for like 6 months, healing process. I lost my memory. I lost my memory. My speech was affected. I had a slurred speech, and I was stammering. So after 6 months, I was able to recover fully. I went back to work for like 3 years. And before those 3 years, I started convulsing. You see, if you're in the supermarket, you convulse. And convulsive disorder lowers your self-esteem, and it gives you you develop a certain fear. What if I go alone and I convulse? What if I fall in the middle of the road? So I went back to the doctor and I told him, okay, this thing, I know I still have something in my head. No, I think it's time we go back. So the advice from the doctor was, Eunice, this thing won't kill you. You have a low-grade tumor. It won't kill you, but it can easily affect your right side.
Yeah.
Right side, the whole of your right side, you look like you had a stroke. But it can come back with the physiotherapy. I told him, okay, I'm fine, because I was like worried because as the tumor progresses, it can easily develop to be cancerous. It wasn't cancerous, but the more you stay with it, the higher the chances of it being cancerous. It was a low-grade tumor, but it can develop to be a high-grade tumor. So I went in on 29th of January 2018, if I can remember well. Yeah, exactly, 29th of January 2018. So a 6-hour surgery, and then I came out right side with right side weakness. My back was affected, my right hand and my right leg, the whole of my right leg, the whole of my right hand, and my back. My back was able to come back sooner than the other parts that were affected. So that that was a hard one for me. You see, like this month you're working, the next month you're not working. It was hard. It was hard because you're fully independent. Now you have to depend on people for financial assistance, like for like the things we take for granted, like taking a bath, taking a walk on your own. It was hard. But then again, I told myself, okay, Eunice, this is life. Life has, sometimes it throws curved balls. And just take it the way it comes. So I endured like months of physiotherapy, expensive physiotherapy, very expensive. But unfortunately, it came to a time like I was told, Eunice, mahali umefika, you can do it on your own. You just like do like muscle strengthening exercises. I was grateful for that because initially I couldn't even walk. I was on a wheelchair. Apparently, I had mentioned that part. I was on a wheelchair. Like my gait was poor. Like I was like always slanting towards my right side. So I had gained my full gait. But then again, here you have to to look for some means of surviving. Try get back to work. My main challenge has been and has always been like you have the qualifications, but you apply, get this chance to like go for an interview. But when they look at you like this, they judge you for not having for not being fully able. Not like they don't judge you because they judge you. Oh, sorry. They judge you for being not fully being able-bodied, not what you have, the skills you have. You have the skills, you have the qualifications, you have the experience, but then again, you lose the job, you lose the chance because of your disability. That is quite disheartening sometimes. Always disheartening. So it's been a journey.
So Eunice, was there a time that kuna wale watu wenye walikuwa your friends, like right now they're not your friends or workmates, but since you developed the condition there?
Okay, the thing is, my close friends, I still have my close friends. They are still very close to me. They assist me. They know my capabilities, and they understand when I tell them I can't do this. They understand. Workmates, I'm still not in contact with them since 2019. I'm not in contact with them, but Friends, sometimes friends are there for a season, and then when they're not there anymore, you accept and you move on. That's life. Okay, I still have friends. I have friends. I have several friends. Yeah.
What gives you hope on a daily?
What gives me hope? Yeah, strength. Personally, I have a very supportive family. They've supported me from day one up to date, and I'm thankful for such a family. It's not easy, and I have friends. I have friends, nice friends, and I have friends, persons with disabilities. We share our stories, and we are a family. You find a family number two.
Is there a point in life you ever sat and questioned, like, God, why me?
I never
With no
questioned God.
condition?
I never questioned God because I believe God has a purpose and a reason for everything. So I never questioned God.
So, the biggest challenge?
The biggest challenge for me and persons with disabilities is like getting employed and people accepting the fact that you are a person with disability, but you have skills which can be helpful regardless of your situation. My biggest challenge is with the public. Our people outside here are not well informed in matters disability. Na huu ni kiwete anaweza nini, anataka constant help. Huyu sasa anataka constant help, tutakuwa tunamsaidia saa yote. And sometimes you just want that opportunity to prove yourself and to prove the society wrong. You just want, give me that opportunity. If it's an 8 to 5 job, probably personally I might take longer hours to complete a task, but eventually I'll complete it. Before the end of the day, I'll complete it. I know I might have targets. I'm aware of that. Give me that chance. I'll know how I'll walk around. I'll walk around, sorry. So the public, the employment sector, whether it's public or private sector, they need to be informed on matters disability and our healthcare centers. Our healthcare centers, they need to be educated on matters disability to
So, Eunice, when you remember, there was a time in your life you had low esteem. Right now, how are you?
I'm up there. I'm up there. I'm up there. It's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. I'm up there. But physically, like I say, I'm not where I need to be because at one point, physiotherapy became too expensive. I believe I can be a better person physically than I am now if I get a chance to go back to physiotherapy sessions and occupational therapy sessions. I believe if I have a chance, I can go back and be a better person.
So, Eunice, there are PWDs out there who don't have a hope right now. Look at that camera and tell them something.
Okay. For persons with disabilities who feel hopeless, I encourage you today. You can change your mindset. Come out. meet others with the similar conditions or problem in not similar conditions, just persons with disabilities, engage with persons with disabilities. You'll realize at the end of the day your mindset is changing slowly by slowly. Not even it might not be a one day thing, but slowly you'll realize your mindset is changing, your self-esteem is going upwards, and basically advocate for them to come out. Not stay indoors, feel shy, and feel like the society will not accept you. The society will not accept you if you don't accept yourself. If you accept yourself, totally, automatically, the sort of society will accept you. That's what I believe in. So, mtokeleze tu nje, tupatane tu huku nje, we become a force, a movement, and together, I believe we'll go far. That's what I believe.
As a person who is able differently, what is that one time you felt a hero at work, like you helped people?
As a person with okay, I go out, I speak on matters disability. I'm a champion on matters disability. So I go out and advocate, amplify my voice outside there on matters disability, even for like even it's a crowd of people who are able differently. I champion on matters disability, advocate. It's a very close to my. It's a topic very, to my heart. So wherever I go, if I get a chance, advocate, I champion on matters with disability. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Eunice, for your story. It's so inspiring up there. So, guys, that has been Eunice's story. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Till next time, thank you for watching.